Hello and good morning. Welcome to our Wednesday morning live chat, all about home care agency ownership. All right, so welcome. My name is Bethany. I am the creator of this space here, the home care agency startup method, our group, and also the academy, where students join me to lesson by lesson, video by video, document by document, get their agency up and going. All right, so today I want to just tell you about 3 big mistakes, because the thing is if you can completely avoid these, then it's just going to make your life easier, and I'm all about that, right? I think you might be too. All right, so mistakes are going to happen. Lessons are going to be learned in your home care journey, but again, if you can avoid these 3 mistakes, then you're going to be all the better. So, the first one here is lack of a clear operational system. So if you don't have this dialed in, then there's going to be trouble. Having standard operating procedures or your policies and procedures completed will provide guidelines and systems for your company to function the way you want it to, and also in compliance. Think of your policies and procedures manual or your standard operating procedures as your foundation, as your guide. So who's ever yourself working for yourself, you have a guide. But then as you bring in more people, as you grow your admin team, they also will have a guide. And this will really help in preventing, I don't want to say mistakes from happening, but things happening that maybe shouldn't be happening. And then you got to spend time to correct those things, whether it be falling out of compliance or, fixing something with a client or a staff member. And let's face it, that's stress, that's time. Time is always going to equal money, so it's just not good. All right, so you want to have your operational system dialed in. The other thing that we need to make sure that we're also dialed in on is understanding those state rules and regs. So aside from your daily operational procedures and how you want your company to run and be in compliance, you need to make sure that you're following the rules and regs. If you're not doing this, it can result in fines. They can even pull your license or your registration. This is my little buddy, Diesel. He always needs love, and he's like my best friend, so I'm always like happy to give him love, but today is extra love. He needs a little extra love. His tummy hurts. I can hear it rumbling. So I'm like, you're going to sit right here with me. Okay. So the rules and regs. Every state has them. My suggestion to you would be to print them out, 3-hole punch them, put them in a binder, and then you have it there for reference. You definitely, as the owner of your company, you need to be aware of all of these. So when a situation comes up, you can say, ooh, that violates that rule or regulation. We cannot do that. Or wait a minute, we can do that per the rules and regs. We can do that. So you want to make sure that you know your rules and regs, have them printed. Usually your state's going to update them, maybe yearly. Sometimes it's longer than that. So as they're updated, you want to reprint them out, have them in a 3-ring binder on the shelf in your office. So that way there's no questions about it and can reference them. And like I said, really get to know those rules and regs, really study them. So that way when something comes up, you're able to handle it. You know exactly how to be compliant. So number 3, the third thing that home care agency owners do is they neglect marketing and client acquisition. So many agencies think that word of mouth will grow their company, and that alone does not work. So definitely need to have a multifaceted strategy in place for steady referral of clients. And we talk about this a lot inside of the academy, our whole marketing lesson, and also working with local medical facilities and professionals and how to build those relationships. So, because that is really important for building your referral resource. But the tip here would be to just really take some time and map out your marketing strategy, whether it's for the month, for the quarter, or maybe it's for the whole entire year. Map that out, get that dialed in. But those are the three things, the three areas that often we see the biggest mistakes when it comes to the home care agencies, is that lack of clear operational system, not having the direction, not knowing which way to go, and also the failure to understand the rules and regs. So you want to be a guru of your rules and regs, right? And then number 3, neglecting your marketing and client acquisition. So if you can avoid those 3 things, if you can have those all dialed in, you're going to be golden. All right. And reach out anytime with any questions. And I hope you have an awesome day.